So this is BrainPop.com. We've used BrainPop a lot in the past, especially as supplemental videos to the lessons we're already using. But BrainPop provides a lot of extra activities and enrichment opportunities that we can use to really give kids a lot of choice in how they show us what they know. So how to get there? You can go to BrainPop.com or simply go to Google and type in BrainPop. And you're going to want to sign up with your Google account. So you'll be able to click login and then click G Suite for education, and it will take you to your Google accounts, and you'll click your preferred email. Now, for the older kids, you can add classes right to BrainPop. So you can create a class where you can create assignments, and any of their projects will come straight to you. You don't have to worry about sharing links, sending anything over email. It's all right there for you, which makes it a lot easier. But today we're just going to look at the different activities that you can do in BrainPop. BrainPop covers just about every topic you can imagine. So let's say we're studying women's suffrage. You can search for women's suffrage. You've got 3 topics here that can relate, in addition to all these games, without even having to look up anything extra. So let's click on women's suffrage. So it provides a video for us to watch. We've got the quiz, which some of you may have used. There's a review version or a graded version. Make a Map is a really fun tool, especially if you want to help your kids get organized and maybe learn to take notes. So they can create their own from scratch, or they could use a template, whichever you prefer. So we'll call this Women's Suffrage 1. And they have several examples already made. So if we're going to use our vocabulary map, it pops up for us. We can come over to keywords, and it gives us a whole list of words ready to go. So maybe we're going to use Constitution. It's in there. We can drag it wherever we need it to go. And here's one of my favorite things about this. It automatically queues up the movie where it's mentioned.
In the U.S., the 19th Amendment to the Constitution gave women the right to vote, and it was officially passed in 1920.
So if the kids aren't sure, it'll play it for them again. Maybe they want to watch a part of the movie. They come up here, watch movie, and they can watch the movie as they work. So they're not having to basically memorize what happened in the movie. They can reference it as they go. They can add pictures, again, our keywords, a blank space if they want to make other notes. They can start a new map. They have a lot of options for however they want to make their map and get organized. So in addition to Make a Map, there's a pre-made graphic organizer. There's also several reading and vocabulary options. And the Make a Movie option is one that's interesting and a little different than what we've used in the past. So this kind of starts them off. They can answer a letter or write a new letter. They can choose the topic they want to go with, and then they get to play with it. They can add pictures, background. They can record their own voice. They can use a computer voice. They can add text. They can draw. Really, whatever they want to add to their movie. There's also, as part of BrainPop, the creative coding section. This really allows for a lot of choice in how the students present what they know. They can create a story, a newscast, a comic strip, games, create their own meme. There's a ton of options for students to present what they learned after watching the video. So Brain Pop is a great opportunity for students to watch the video, maybe get some background knowledge or some extra information, and then it gives them a lot of choice in how they present that material. They are allowed to go back and watch the video, they can reference it. Maybe they're better at making a meme than writing a paper, or maybe they could create a comic strip instead of answering vocabulary. But BrainPop really gives us the opportunity to let our students express themselves and have a lot of choice and say in their assignments.